Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about an Android box, specifically the T95 Android box, the new T95 Android box. I recently did a video on the older version of the T95 and it became very popular. A lot of people love that box, and so many people recently have asked me about the new version, this one right here. So we're going to talk about it on today's video right now. So the T95 box is actually considered a budget box. It's very low priced, but it has all the features of the higher end boxes available in the market today. These boxes start at about $27 or $28 and go up from there depending on the storage available on this particular box. Now this box here comes in either the 16 gigabyte storage, 32 gigabyte, 64, or the 128. I am actually doing the 128 gigabyte storage, and then it has 4 gigabytes of RAM on it. The initial $28 one will only have 2G on it, so you want to get at least the 4G. I promise you, it'll just improve your processing so much more. So let's take a look at the box and let's play around with it a little bit. I'll show you how to set it up, how to unlock it, how to add apps to it. It's very, very easy. 10.0 is actually a very easy system to use, and it does have Kodi built in if that's something that appeals to you, as well as Netflix and other apps as well. So let's look at it really quick here. So this is the interface right here. Let's get right in on the TV. All right, so the interface here, you've got home on the left-hand column, then you've got all of your apps that are preloaded, and then you have your settings. Before I get too much into the apps, let's go into settings. I'm going to show you how to set it up once you get one of these. So you got your network section. This is where you're going to add your Wi-Fi. So you're going to connect to your Wi-Fi, and that's really all you need to do in this spot right here. And if you head back, go to display, you can actually customize your display, and you can adjust the size of the screen if you like to. And then if you go over here to date and time, you can actually set your date and time, which you're going to want to do when you first get it, to set up your time zone. That way when you're watching your programs, everything will be in the right time zone. Okay. Then if you go over to language, set your language to whatever language you want. And then over to about. About's interesting because you can actually see a little bit about the unit. So the device name is the Pixel 2. Then you can look at the status of your network and look at serial numbers and information like that, and the model number. And then there's version Android 10.0 and the recent security patch level there as well. A little bit more information towards the bottom. Now if you go over to more settings, this is where you're going to unlock the box. I suggest connect to the Wi-Fi, go to settings and unlock it. There's only 2 settings you really need to worry about in here. Of course, your Bluetooth enabled as well, but the settings you're going to want to do is over here to device preferences. So if you head to the very bottom, click on device preferences, you're going to want to go to 2 sections here. You're going to want to go to security and restrictions first. So let's go ahead and click on that. Now, I did not unlock this box because I wanted to do it on the video. All you need to do here is click where it says unknown sources right at the top. Go ahead and click that, and you're going to go ahead and allow any apps that you add. You're going to want to go back and allow. So I'm going to install apps with this box through the Chrome. So I do need to click right there. Now, whenever I go to download something on Chrome, I'll be able to do it through the Chrome browser rather than having to have a downloader app or anything like that. You can just do it directly with Chrome, which makes it very, very easy. Now, if you head back here, and once you get back to the screen, you're going to want to go to storage right here. Go ahead and click on storage, and then you're going to click on shared internal, and then click on apps, and then you're going to click on see all apps and go down to Chrome. Once you click on Chrome, that is where you're going to allow permissions right here. So click on permissions, and you're going to want to do storage, yes. Now you can do the others as well if you want to. That's completely up to you. But to be able to download anything through Chrome, you will need to make sure storage. So if any of you are having any problems or any issues with downloading, say you got a new Android box that you weren't that familiar with and you're trying to download some of the apps I share on my videos and you're not successful, it's because of these settings right here. And that's why I do these videos. I do have a beginner's video that gets into it a little bit more detail on how to do that. So I'm going to show that to you really quick because a lot of people didn't like their Android boxes that they purchased on other videos I've done simply because they didn't do one little setting and it was on their end. So I just wanted to share that with you. So let's keep going. All right, once those are done, now I can actually add any apps I want. Now my box is completely unlocked, ready to go right now. So let's go ahead and head on back here to the main screen. So that's the 6 things in settings that you need to look at, is just your set up your network, date and time, display if you need to, language, about, and then more settings where you unlock the box. Now let's look at the apps that come preloaded. So you've got your gallery, you've got your Google, local update, and this is where you can cast your devices, listen to some music. It's got Netflix built in, Google Play Store, Kodi Player. You've got your air screen if you have an iOS and you want to project that as well. And then you can update your wireless, different wallpapers that you like, voice search, because it does have that capability on here. And then it has YouTube down here. And if you keep going up, you'll see the Aptoide store, the Chrome browser. And again, that's where you're going to be downloading the programs. And you've got your cleanup, which is nice. It automatically cleans up for you any cache you have in the background, keeps it running really smooth. Then you've got your clock, file manager, and then Firefox browser as well if you want to watch some good sports. So I like to use both Chrome if I know the specific ABK that I want to download, or if you don't, you just want to explore what's out there, that's where I would use the Aptoide app right there. If you click on that, you'll be able to get into it. It will show you all kinds of apps that you can add to this box very, very easily. And I absolutely love boxes that have a built-in app store already. And this is one I've shared on my other videos. You can get right in here, and as you can see, you've got all kinds of apps. It just takes a few seconds to load up, and you've got tons and tons of apps on here. All right, so once you've added apps to it, all you need to do then is just hit the plus, and you can actually put them on the home screen. So I want to have Chrome obviously on there. I'm going to want to put my Netflix on there. I'm going to want to put maybe the Google Play Store on there, and you can just customize it however you want. I just put the ones I usually use. Of course, I'm going to add more apps to this as I have it longer. Now, if you guys want to know, yes, indeed, I am going to be giving this box away to somebody. I'm going to set it up for you. I'm going to add all the good apps. Obviously, it's already unlocked because I did that. I'm going to go ahead and do a drawing for this at the end of the month, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell and give it a thumbs up on this video so you can be entered in that drawing. All you need to do is comment down below and say, I'd like to enter the drawing, or I like your videos, anything like that. I'll automatically enter you to the drawing. So I'll be doing the drawing once this video gets 1,000 likes, hopefully by the end of the month. If not, certainly by next month it should hit 1,000 likes. So I'll be doing that video as well. I just want to do a quick overview of this box. Now let's talk about the specifics of this box, all the specifications of it right now. All right, again, it is Android 10.0. It does have a hardware 3D graphics accelerator, which is really, really nice. It has one of the fastest and smartest and most powerful chipset ever in this price range. It's considered a mid-range GPU, and it's in the high-end portion of that. It does support 6K, Ultra 6K as well. As far as Android goes, you know, they have the 7.1, which was a very stable one for a long time. Then they went 8.1, 9.0, and eventually up to 10.0, 10.0 being the most recent out there. It does have all the ports you could ever need. It's got AV network, HDMI, power, USB, multiple USBs, and then of course a TF card expansion in there if you want to expand the memory as well. Package contents, you do get the data cable, remote control, power supply, user manual, of course the box, which is about 100 millimeters across and up, about 20 millimeters thick if you're curious about that as well. As far as the system configuration, it does use the Mali G31 MP2. It has flash available of 16, 32, or 64 gigabytes, SD RAM 2 or 4, you choose. And then of course the power supply is 5 volts, 2 amps. Case is a plastic material, is a private model. Operating system, of course, Android 10.0, uses Kodi 18.1 built in. Wi-Fi, it is dual band, which is nice too. Bluetooth 5.0 as well is built into this, which is very, very nice. All kinds of other specs here, which I'll show on the screen, and you can look at your leisure if you like to. A lot of people really, really like this one. As far as Android 10.0, it's definitely the most stable, and it streams really, really fast. So I hope this helped you guys out. I just wanted to do a quick overview of this because I did an older version of this, and this is the new one, and I find that it runs really, really good. Again, this is in the budget range. If you want something more high-end, I am going to be doing a B-Link video soon. Now, those boxes range anywhere from about $190 up to $400 or $500 for those boxes. Now, you're going to get more for a box like that than you would something like this. Again, you can get this for under $30 or as much as maybe $55 if you go with the big one like I've got right here. 128 gigabytes is a lot of storage, but you could get any box and add your own little drive to it, expand the storage. Just nice to have it already built into the box. Just a little bit easier for everybody when it's that way. Pay a few extra bucks and get a larger one. I will put a link in the description where you can purchase one of these if you want to, both in the US and internationally if you're not in the United States. I'll also put a link in there where you can get it. I'll put it in the description section as well as the comment section of the video. So if you can't find the description for whatever reason you're using a phone and it's just hard to find, just scroll all the way down to comments. It'll be the top comment, easy to find that way. Really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Again, I'll be giving away this box right here. So make sure you are entering the drawing just by giving a thumbs up, subscribe, hit notifications, and comment down below. And you're entered. We'll be doing it soon. Thanks again for watching my video. Bye.